Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Western Slope Realty. It's been a hot minute. So we are so excited. We're starting our interview series, as we said before, and we are starting with someone very, very special to me.
Very special.
My older sister.
It's fine.
Sadinia Decker. Yay!
Yay!
Not only that, she is the #1 cowboy mounted shooter in the nation?
In the world.
In the world.
#1
I almost
cowgirl.
went global,
Cowgirl.
wanted to make sure, but unbelievable. And we're going to talk about what that means. What is cowboy mounted shooting? Who are you? And we're so excited to introduce you as our first guest here on Western Slope Realty.
Yes.
Oh, awesome. I'm excited.
The very first. Okay, so let's just dig in. We had to
No, now you just have to spell. How was Vegas?
Yeah.
Like, tell us.
Yeah.
It was so fun, and it's like going to Vegas with all your friends.
Stop.
And we compete.
Shooting and rooting.
Yep. It's a lot of fun.
So tell me, what's it like being in an industry where, you know, it's kind of like an old boys club? How do you feel about being like a proud and, you know, female figure in this industry?
It is actually a very family-oriented organization. There's fast men, there's fast women, there's
That's right.
really fast kids that whoop up on us pretty good. So it truly is a family sport.
Wow.
It's like nothing I've ever seen before. You see a lot of these equestrian sports, you know, and it's very cutthroat. And these guys, they're helping each other. Like Sadinia came off her horse because she terrifies us constantly. And everybody jumps up. They're grabbing horses. They're grabbing her. They're grabbing guns, all of it.
Yep.
And it's just, we know she's taken care of. And our adopted sister is behind the camera. She won't let us show her. Ginger Mitchell. And they are #1 supporters. They travel together. They do all of that. And it's just one of the coolest things ever. So
If your horse gets hurt, somebody's like, here, take my horse. And this is somebody that you're competing against. If your gun breaks, they're like, here, take my guns. Take my holster.
Yeah,
like,
because if you're going to win, you're going to win the right way. Like
Yeah.
with true competition, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would think.
But I don't really think that is always true in other disciplines.
Totally,
but
it's not.
With it.
Wait, so tell us, Sadinia, how did you get into cowboy mounted shooting?
I love this story.
Well, I had horses my whole life and then was away from them for a while. And our kids did barrel racing and all sorts of different stuff. And they left home. And we're like, we moved to Tennessee. And my husband says, well, if you're not going to start using these horses, I'm going to sell them. I'm like, well, let's talk about this for a minute. And I love to shoot guns. I love to ride horses. And we just weren't, there wasn't very much of it here. I've always seen it and thought, that looks really interesting. And when we got to Tennessee, then we were able to hook up with a Tennessee club, and there's a lot of great
Mom,
shooters.
Stoli got untied.
A lot of great shooters.
Happens. We're interviewing horse people. Get used to it.
She gone.
Bye.
She's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of great shooters in our area, and we were able to get really good instruction and learn the sport. So it was a lot of fun.
So being
She missed the best part. The best part was like, she was going crazy being an empty nester. So she
Yes.
went to the doctor and she's like, I need something. And the doctor's
Yes.
all, you need a hobby.
Okay.
well, you found the
So
best
she had
hobby.
the most
Yeah.
expensive hobby of all time.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But pretty
Maybe
good.
antidepressants would be a lot cheaper.
This is way better.
So,
I mean, the
like,
doctor bills stacked
Being
up.
married to someone who's also in the top 5 cowboys in the world, how, like, is it intense? Like, the competition in the house, what's that like?
Well, I'm a little bit more competitive than he is.
A little bit.
Yeah, and I started first.
Okay.
And he would come to practice, and he had to blow up the balloons for practice, and he finally decided, I'm done blowing up balloons, I want to ride.
Oh, can we blame him?
Yeah.
He was famous, though. Everybody loves Danny. 'cause
Oh,
he's
everybody?
like-
Yes.
He's so kind. And so he had the biggest cheering club when he started. And he's moved up.
He
quickly.
he knows everybody.
Yeah.
Like, we go
Wow.
to a shoot that we have never been to, and we went to Heber City, Utah last year, didn't know anybody there, And by the second day, everybody's clapping and cheering for Danny Decker. I'm like, how?
Wow.
How do you know these people?
That's
and
what's up.
he meets people in the loading pen and talks. And
It's all about who you know, right?
And it's about being nice. Queenie, we call her Queenie.
Queenie.
Because she's the boss.
Well, that makes sense because we have a pretty big in Western Colorado. There are a lot of people who do cowboy mounted shooting. And so for you to be like the top person in the world, I mean, that's cutthroat, right? I mean, like that's like a big deal.
Well, it's a lot of travel. A lot. I mean, we're I don't know, 28,000 miles so far this year.
This year.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And they've shot in 16 states now with Nevada.
Well, we started in Texas, went to Utah, Florida on the
Florida.
Because they're
Who
close.
knew?
Yeah.
Utah and Florida
Utah
are
and
right next
Florida.
to each other.
Yeah,
and
totally.
then in between we did Georgia, Alabama, Ohio, Virginia, Indiana, Nebraska, Wyoming, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee,
Illinois,
Missouri,
Arizona.
Arizona. Yeah, Arizona was a long trip. Yeah.
So really the only place they haven't competed in is Colorado.
No, that's not true. We were last
Pueblo.
year. Yeah,
Pueblo. We went to Pueblo. That's right. But
Counts.
But only recently.
Yeah.
This is your third year.
Yeah.
And she has moved up to a level 6, which is the highest level you can get.
Whoa.
And she did that in 3 years. So she has now trained 4 horses.
Yeah.
Because Dixie.
Yeah.
And she started with Chicks, who's now Danny's horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she moved to Slim Shady, tall, dark, and handsome. He's watching
He's watching it.
He's
He
watching
knows
us.
that I'm talking
Snapshot
about.
Derek a photo of Slim Shady right now because he's so cute.
He's
Okay.
handsome. And then Stoli, tell us about Stoli.
So Stoli is a racehorse.
Okay.
She's off the track, and they pulled her off and did barrel racing. They were getting ready for futurity her, and then COVID happened. So we bought her, and she did not know how to even be a horse. So we turned her out to pasture for a couple years, and then I started her last year.
Oh, Sadinia, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And who's her buddy? Tawanda, the miniature donkey.
Dead right now. Tawanda. Shout out to Wanda.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a
She's
photo
a mini
and throw her in
mule.
there.
I've been corrected. She's
mule.
a mini mule.
It's like some sort of donkey noise in there right now. We love them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
They're alerters. That's why we love them.
Yep.
They tell us what's up.
Yep.
Who's out there.
Yep.
How cool. How cool.
And she has other horses at home that are taken care of while they're on the road. So how many nights do you sleep in your trailer? It's massive. First of all, how big is your trailer?
I don't know.
Great question.
It holds 5 horses.
Jesus.
That's all that matters to me.
Yeah. And they live
Big
in
enough.
it.
It's a bathroom.
So you're living in it most of the time.
Yeah.
And how many nights are you on the road?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. I should count that.
But I
guess.
also
I know it was like 200.
Yeah.
I also think people
So
should
you're
know,
lost.
like, not only is Sadinia, like, an award-winning woman, her horses are as well, and they're treated as such.
Oh, tell us your...
Yeah, tell us the
regimen.
horse routine. We need the 4-legged routine.
You're gonna
real
die.
quick, synopsis, spill it.
Wait till you hear this.
They have supplements and like I watch everything. What do they eat? What do they drink? What do they poop? What do they drink?
Seriously.
Like
Such an
it's a
exciting
lot. When we're hauling them that hard, they can get sick really easy. So they are on supplements. Each one is on their own supplements for whatever conditions they have. We have a nebulizer. We have a TheraPlate, which is amazing, and it keeps all the inflammation out of their legs. And we haul that with us everywhere in the trailer. They have magnet blankets, pole pads. I mean, it's
The TMJ stuff.
Yeah.
The magnets. So back to the TheraPlate. This is something I'm shocked to see because you see it all over TikTok and you can do it. It's like helps lymphatic. It helps all that kind of stuff. When they go places, we're going to have to give you a picture, Derek, for this to cut in of that. There was a horse and like 5 people on the plate because everybody's getting better. But everybody uses these and what it does, because Chixie Girl's older, right?
Yep.
And so what does it do for her?
So it helps with her blood flow. She has a lot of problems with her hocks because she's older, and it just keeps all the inflammation out of her legs. It helps them heal faster. If they get hoof abscesses, which happens a lot with us traveling to different climates, it helps pull the infection out faster.
Which makes sense, like the absence of moisture and all of a sudden the presence of moisture, right? So that totally makes sense.
Yep. And I love it. It's my most favorite thing in the trailer.
And then we'll pack like 15 people on it because it helps.
Yeah. Yeah, our dad just sets his chair up on it and he sits at, that's how he goes to shoots.
So not only do we have Sadinia here, we have the whole crew.
The whole crew.
We got Ma.
Yes.
Yep.
We got Ginger.
Grammy. Everybody knows her as Grammy.
Yeah.
We got 3 beautiful 4-legged creatures here.
Yep.
I say creatures in the right way because they're majestic, wonderful beings.
Yeah.
We don't deserve. But I have to tell you, Slim is honestly my favorite. I was giving him chest rubbies today, and he put his head around me, and I thought, oh my God, did we just fall in love?
Yeah.
I think so.
He's my Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome.
He
and
is
Danny
tall,
doesn't
dark,
even
and
care
handsome.
that.
Oh, good Lord. That's a good-looking horse.
Yeah, he is my favorite of all time. So
I almost would have used the word steed.
He also, a couple years ago in Florida...
Oh my gosh.
It was a total accident, but I was lunging him real quick because he was getting a shoe pulled. Anyway, and I wasn't paying attention, and I turned to look at some girls over there, and he bucked and kicked me in the face. And split my face all the way open, knocked all my teeth out. Like it was.
I'll give you those pictures, Derek.
Yeah, it was. It was awful.
Explicit content.
Yeah,
disclaimer.
It was.
Disclaimer.
It was gross.
It's gnarly.
Yeah.
And
but we love a good like shot in the blood.
Okay, but then did you rest after this? After you just got all those teeth pulled from your mouth and your jaw and your face ripped open?
No.
What'd you do?
So I went back and shot. But I won.
Sadinia, and you won?
Yeah.
My face.
You're
it was
meant for this.
horrible.
It's ripped all the way up to here. It's this big, and she's riding horses after she just got teeth pulled.
You know the judges are like, no, she is winning.
Oh, everybody was
Look
like,
at that.
all the people that were kind of doubters, they're like, mad respect.
It was my.
How could you
not? My real first year back, and
she made a name.
Yeah, but we have good people that were helping. Like everybody saddled my horses, took care of my horses. We had a litter of puppies that we had with us on accident, but everybody just takes care of everybody. Like I can't, and I know people say it all the time. This is such a great sport. It truly is.
So let me ask you this. In an industry that you're becoming familiar with, what is a rose of the industry and what is a thorn of the industry?
Oh gosh.
Obviously the rose is the community, right?
So Brittany's not doing the easy interview. She's
sorry, but we're right into it because it's so cool and interesting.
It's tough. The travel is tough. It's really tough. Like tomorrow morning we get up and we drive to Iowa.
Wow.
And that's a short trip. It's only 15 hours.
Stop. But that's short. 15 hours.
The travel's rough, but it also it's good because we're traveling the country, seeing the whole thing. Very, very interesting. I mean,
so do you do things outside of the rodeo when you go to places? Like, do you have time to like experience the places around you?
We're trying really, really hard this year. Our group is to experience the area of when we go. Like it's been great to have everybody, our friends. Well, our friends are great, and travel with us. And they got to come experience Colorado. We floated the river yesterday.
Stop. Which one?
Yeah.
Colorado.
The Colorado.
You white rabbit girl. What are you doing?
No, we did the slow float.
We category 4 over here. We almost died one time. We were taking shots at the airports. I'm so upset with my dad. That's another story. He used the word intermediate to the person. I go, do you know what that means? That means you've done it before. He was like, yeah. I go, we haven't. We haven't done this before.
I Googled it once.
Yeah, I'm like, God, Jesus.
Yes.
So I appreciate that.
So as you get ready, because we've talked about it, we've had them at the compound, which has been so great. And so they also travel with their 3 dogs and all the horses, all the stuff.
You're 4-legged people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. I like them better.
Of course, we all do.
More than my adult children sometimes.
You already know. I don't have adult children, but we talked about the people in our lives, and sometimes.
Oh my God.
4-legged innocent souls are way better.
That's on the Spilled Tea episodes that we're still
Unfiltered,
debating if we should put
episode 3.
Okay, so you're going to get ready to go tomorrow. And what does that look like? Tell Brittany what you do to the horses to get them ready to go
like give me like the rundown. What happens?
Well, so they wear fly masks to protect their eyes.
Which is what I saw today.
Yep.
They're sweet little,
Yep, to protect from debris, sawdust or dust or,
and I'm sure like horseflies are annoying too if they're like in your trailer,
Yep.
right?
And we have a camera that we watch them on in the truck.
They have a camera.
Yeah,
That's how much they care.
Chicks is mean to the other horses.
Yeah.
We couldn't figure out why like Slim and Stoli were so upset, and then once they got there and they got the camera and we saw it.
Yeah.
She's mean.
She's kind of mean.
Well,
and they have.
We all have our spurts, right? We can't like dock her.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So they have their fly masks on. They have their Easy Ride cloud boots that are like Hokas. Like that's the only thing that I can tell you.
So dead that she described her like Hokas.
They are.
They really are. They have
hiking
platforms.
shoes.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah. And we have a really super nice trailer anyway. But
We've seen it. Cut to the trailer of the picture. Thanks.
the cushion. So, because it's hard on their joints. And they have their tails all wrapped. And they don't even look like horses when they get on the trailer.
And then Trixie gets ulcer medicine, right?
Yeah.
And then electrolytes. You do electrolyte patches.
Yep. Wow. We do the Equinter patches, which helps them balance their electrolytes naturally.
I love that we're talking about this because I feel like people don't really understand like what goes in.
No.
To the process of like how you take care of your animal afterwards, how you and your animal interact, right? Because to some people it's such a foreign concept. But like to people like us, it's like no, this is our family member as well,
right?
And like we love them dearly, and you're showing it with all the expectations that you're putting on them, and your little what's it called, the inflammation.
The TheraPlates.
Yep. TheraPlates. See, I mean, how many fucking people do you know?
The horse chiropractor.
Oh yes, they have a massage therapist and a chiropractor, and they get taken care of better than us.
They're athletes. Like these
they're
are
athletes.
pro-level athletes.
Yep.
They are. Yep. And so are you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they are truly the heroes of the sport.
How do you feel being an athlete? So for example, we have listeners who are in their lives, right? Different seasons, different times of life, and they think, I can't start something this late. Like, I can't do those things.
Absolutely.
What would you say to someone who is telling themselves no?
Oh, you're never too old. There's old ladies that are almost 80 years old.
And you're not old, Sadinia. Can we just say that for the record?
No, that's right.
Yeah, you're not. So,
but we have dear friends that are almost 80 years old that they haul their own horses and they shoot. I mean, that's what's amazing is there's little kids, all the way up to 80-year-old men and women that do it by themselves. Wow. I mean, they have support, obviously, but
we know what you mean.
But you're never too old to try something new.
Wow.
I love that.
You never know it.
I love that.
Danny hardly rode until he learned.
Then he watched his fine-ass wife and he thought, you know what, I'm going to fucking do that too. I can do that too.
Yes. It's all about the good time for Danny. I'm a little bit more competitive than he is, and he's like, but all my friends are here.
Danny gets out of the arena. I'm going to give a backstory because we just got back from Vegas.
Please.
He gets out of the arena and he's smiling. He got all of his booze.
He's so happy.
Like, you have got to go faster. What is wrong with you? And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is why I don't compete. I remember this because she broke my spirit.
No. I'm being encouraging.
Yeah, so push forward.
She should definitely take a motivational speaker.
Not like a push, like a shove.
Yeah,
a
shove.
Here's another good story. This is featuring my mother, Grammy. So we did the lead line. Oh, did you see that look?
And I gave it to her too. I'm like, yeah, we're talking about you.
We did the lead line and we were laughing so hard, and I was on Stoli the racehorse, but Sierra was leading me. We won't go into all the details. But then she says, cry on the inside like a winner. On
so true.
Video. Yep.
So true.
I'm like, you
and
guys
that
should be
is why you are
speakers.
where you are.
That's right.
Because you cry on the inside.
Cry on the inside or wait for the shower.
Crying on the outside and wondering, where are we?
Because
of the shower.
Dead.
So true.
100.
I cried in the shower this morning. I appreciate you.
Yes.
I mean, I might have.
Dude,
I'm not going to admit it on camera.
It's less messy. Then no one knows. Yeah, for sure.
That's right. No one sees it.
Okay.
It's like, why are you puffy?
So, what is, off the top of your head, the greatest part that you've ever experienced? The single greatest moment?
Yeah. What's your peaky moment so far?
I don't know. There's been I've been lucky.
Like many peaks along the way?
Not just like you are disciplined and you are regimented.
Yeah.
How long are you going to do this?
till I die doing it.
I appreciate that she said that so much.
No, Brittany, no, because she is aging us. She came off the horse again in Vegas.
She's Benjamin Buttoning us. Are you serious?
Dad
She's
said,
de-aging.
I'm not coming to another one of these if she falls off again. And I think we all age 20 years. She's like, everybody around me has gray hair. And I'm like, interesting.
I didn't mean to.
Interesting.
Well, can we just make a point? Sissy dies hers. We're fine.
The black part.
Yeah, it's fine. She wants it like
You
that.
know,
I don't want to.
No one
I
knew
had to
that
embrace
until you
it.
said that.
I had to
We just
embrace
had
it.
him on the loop there, and then you're like, well.
It's fine. But
Yeah.
she has caused
Yeah.
the majority of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've come off the horse. She's broken her ankle twice.
Well, not
Yeah.
to mention today,
Thanks.
I know you have a sprained ankle right now.
Yeah,
And we're about to
it's
watch
fine.
you ride and
It's
shoot.
It's
She
okay.
makes me crazy.
It's okay. It's a long way from
So, besides getting your teeth knocked out,
You didn't say
what's
it was
the
greatest
craziest
moment.
thing you've seen being at somewhere when someone's cowboy mounting shooting where you're like, oh my God, that's not an everyday moment.
Yeah. See,
Freaking
I just
Turner Thompson.
Yeah.
That
That
kid.
little Turner Thompson, he can.
Well, now you have to spell.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Turner Thompson? I love a good alliteration.
He's.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
He's 17 years old, and this kid can ride like
No,
no
I
tomorrow.
think it's 18.
18. He turns. He makes a shot like he goes around the balloon. He turns and makes a shot over his shoulder, and he just like nails it.
Whoa.
How did you do that?
It's
Houdini.
really, it's really fun to watch the upper levels, especially in like the showcase runs, because they're chancing everything.
Yeah.
Because typically you go over, 3, 4, 5 stages, so you got to keep it together because you add up all your scores.
Wow.
But when it's like the showcase runs, it's all out as fast as you can go, crazy stuff. The younger boys and girls make a lot.
No, I'm not
riskier
gonna lie to
moves.
you.
They
I
don't fall
was
as
just
hard.
in Montana at the Under the Big Sky Festival, and they do a rodeo every day, and we would do barrel racing over there.
Uh-huh.
And there was one girl, she was 7-year-old. Her time was 14:7.
Yeah.
I'm like, good Lord,
Yeah.
how did she do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing, and it's
Yeah.
because that little horse is carrying nothing.
Yeah.
He's like just
Yeah.
turning himself.
Yeah.
Where the
Okay.
other ones, like as an adult, it's like you
Yeah.
got a little weight on there, girl. You
Yeah.
got a
So
little body on you.
Our people don't know what the showcase is.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Please
So,
explain.
so like, there's an eliminator run, so you have to qualify for that. So you go when you get to a major shoot, you go and shoot one stage,
Okay.
and then they bring back the top 15 in your division,
Okay.
and then you have to qualify again to make it to the top 10 to run. They have showcases on Friday, Saturday night, the nighttime stuff, and those
Sure.
are the big time fun. That's where you
That's
win
like
money.
what we see at the rodeo, like the fun.
The
Yeah.
fun,
Okay.
like
Now you're telling us
crazy.
a little bit of behind the
Round.
scenes.
Yeah, yeah.
Love. Okay.
Yep. And those are fun. And there's shotgun, rifle,
Yeah. Barrel
eliminator,
racing,
senior
so fun.
incentive. Yeah. But it like you were talking about times. It's hard. I mean, there's 100 patterns or something
Right.
like that, and it all depends on how they're set up and the arena that they're in. So, so there's no. Like in barrel racing, they can say that they ran a 16 or whatever. Well,
Right.
it's pretty standard, and in this, it's you can have a 9-second run or you can have a 21-second run.
So what's more important in cowboy mountain shooting? Your time or your precision in your gun?
They go hand in hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're penalized 5 seconds for every balloon you miss if you knock a barrel over.
Wow.
A gate, like we have a pattern set up with a gate, you have to go through the gate. If you don't go in between those two, you're penalized, I think, 10 seconds. If you run over one of the poles, it's more.
Wow.
Because that happens sometimes.
Do they give you the actual pattern before so you're able to practice with your horse? Or like how do you find that information out?
So there's all these patterns and you can practice them at any given time. But once you get to the shoot, I can't remember if it's like 8, they can't post, they draw the patterns.
Oh, okay.
Like pick the patterns that they're going to use. So you don't know what it is until
So it's like a
pretty
raffle.
much till you
Yeah.
get there.
And how
Okay.
many different patterns are there? 45?
Great question. Thanks.
I think there's like almost 100 now.
100.
Wow.
And so all these different patterns. So it's not like barrels where it's the same thing every time.
Right.
So what pattern are you shooting today, and tell us how you're going to do it?
Well, I don't know what the names of them are. I mean, a lot of them have different names. Like there's a light bulb or, there's a serpentine. But this one, it's a little for the arena that we're
Wait,
in
so
today.
for a listener who doesn't really know about when you say a light bulb, are you saying that because it's shaped like a light bulb?
Yep.
Got it. Look at us engineering. We got this.
Typically, there's 5 balloons set out somewhere, and then there's a rundown in most most patterns. And that's on the straight stretch. You go around a barrel and then the first 5.
And
so
today, are you shooting balloons?
Yes.
Okay.
So
will
how
shoot balloons.
you're going to go in and shoot, I don't know what color you're out there.
Well, they're not out there yet.
Okay, so she's going to go in and shoot all of one color in that pattern.
Uh-huh.
Then she's going to do a gun change, going around a barrel, right?
Yep.
And then she's going to do the rundown, which is the best part. And she's like, so you have to cock it every time.
Yeah,
right?
Tell us your whole, 3-part question. Do you have a little same routine that you do beforehand? To little
superstition.
luck of the draw type thing.
A little bit. I check my guns to make sure they're loaded correctly about 15 times. Because believe it or not, that happens a lot more than you think. There's a lot of rules for safety, obviously.
Right.
We're not shooting real bullets. We're shooting blanks. So there's powder, there's no bullet in the end of it.
Which pops the balloon.
Yeah. But you can still get burned, and you can burn your horse and
I just watched the coolest TikTok of Sadinia, and there's one, and you can see the little spit fire from your pistol, which I thought was really cool.
Yep.
And I did want to ask the second part of my 3-part question. How do you get your horses ready to hear the gunshots?
They live with Danny Decker.
Yeah, actually, our horses took to it a lot easier, I think, because of Danny.
So is that an interesting? So for Stoli,
Mm-hmm.
sorry. So she was a racehorse, right? So how did you get her used to hearing a gunshot above her head, right? And obviously horses have acute hearing.
Yep.
We think about things like that. They move their sweet little ears and we see it.
Yep.
How do you get them ready for shooting?
We have practice. There's a group of us in our area in Tennessee, and we go down to an arena and practice. It used to be once a week. Now it kind of, because we're all going separate directions.
Sure.
But take them to practice, and while the other horses are shooting, you just leave them tied up so they can hear it, and then gradually work your way into it. Then you just get on them and start loping circles and shooting up in the air behind you and beside you, never in front.
Okay,
never,
so that's that's the
front.
key to take away. Never in front.
And it happens on accident, but they have earplugs too. The horses do.
Yes,
which we talked about before we started filming, which I thought was interesting. Big old earplugs for those guys.
And now I have the EquiSound earplugs for my horse.
And what's the difference in a regular pair versus that?
The other ones that we use are yarn balls.
Oh, okay.
But
so
these are
cotton balls.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got it.
Yeah. And then these are custom molded. They fit in their ears. They're
I love that. Again, another moment where she's taking care of her 4-legged babies. Very
better
well.
than herself.
3-part to my 3-part question. How happy are you on this endeavor right now?
Oh, it's so fun. It's exhausting, but we go through to Worlds is in October, and then our season ends through CMSA, which is the organization that we typically shoot.
Wow.
It is so sad at the end. You're like, but it's over. And we're driving home from Amarillo like this, it's over. And then it starts again the next week.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah, their downtime is hilarious.
But it's really hard. We have friends at home in Tennessee, and they're like, are you guys ever going to come home? We're like, maybe this winter.
Never mind, we're going to Arizona for the winter.
We are home, but we don't have time to spend with our friends as much there because our friends and family are on the road with us.
Sure.
They're from Virginia, or they're from, wherever. Mm-hmm. Meet up in the middle.
Yeah.
So when they don't have a shoot, we're like, are you going to come and visit? They're like, oh, we're going to David and Ginger's, and we're going to the lake, and I'm like, I don't.
But we
if
can't
we
be
want to
upset.
see them,
no.
Yeah.
So we go and we spend time with them, and then we're lucky enough when they come and spend time with us.
But
that's another thing with shooting. So the difference in shooting in dry climate as opposed to humidity.
Yes.
And is that a real thing?
I mean,
obviously moisture affects, for example, your horse's feet. Do you have a carrier on the road or a farrier on the road? How does that work?
Well, we try to keep them done at home to keep the same one, but ours just got done yesterday by our old farrier here in Colorado. But yeah, it's very important. It's hard. And there's a lot of farriers that are in the sport. And when we get to a shoot, typically, because Stoli's crazy and she
And I
rips
bet they
off
have
shoes.
people like there too, or like,
Well-
yeah,
Well,
help you.
just other shooters.
Yeah.
And so I'm always like, okay, who's here? Who can tack a shoe back on? Because she's probably going to rip one off.
And so Grammy is right now probably checking to see who is signed up for the next race. And she's checking times and she's checking all the scores. And she'll tell them, okay, this is where you're sitting. Here's who you need to worry about. Dina is always watching and checking all that and seeing where points are and where other people are at.
Yeah.
So there's so much to it that you just don't see.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
like
okay.
this week in Vegas, I came off after the timer line, so it was fine. Because if you come off before the timer line, it's a 60-second
Never fine to come off
penalty.
the horse.
60-second penalty.
Yeah.
That's
And you
more than your
can't-
5-second bullshit
Oh,
a
yeah.
second ago.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
cow!
So if you don't get past the timer line, then
They
you
just
get a
clock
60.
on a
Brittany,
minute like it's
she
nothing.
came off the horse though, and every time she comes off and she's right by the panels, we're like, oh my gosh, this is it. I'm like, this is, you know what? It's not. I'm not even gonna watch anymore. I'm done.
Stomach in the butt
When
situation.
I say that you're good, then I'll watch it on replay.
But I do wear a helmet now, which is very good. I think everybody should wear a
How
helmet.
many people
but
wear helmets in the?
There's
it's like-
quite a few.
You
Yeah.
know, it's honestly one of those like. What's that movie where they get out of school and he's like, with Matthew McConaughey, he's like, cooler if you did. You know what I mean? Or cooler
Yeah.
if you didn't. Like, you know, that's what I
Yeah.
feel. And it's honestly, not to compare it because it's not the same thing at all. But like when bull riding, when they make you wear a helmet and they make
Yeah.
you wear like a vest and people,
Yeah.
you see those old time cowboys and they're kind of like, pussy.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's
No.
like, how many times have you had your ribs broken? bro?
Right. I don't feel like people are like that at all in this sport. I mean,
Tell me why
David
you
Mitchell's-
decided to wear a helmet versus when you were not.
because I came off and got a concussion.
So
And I
it's
couldn't
because we
open my
have to
eyes
now.
for a couple
Okay,
days.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I found out because
So
I
it took a
was
hard lesson.
because I was one of those. I'm like, no, but my hat's so pretty,
Well, the hat's
and
so
it matches
cool.
my outfit.
But do we feel
Yeah.
that, ladies? So
Yes.
hard.
Yeah,
Yes.
but then when you think of, do I want to continue doing this? And a
Yeah.
head injury is a real thing. So
Yeah.
maybe I should
Well,
wear a
and
helmet.
Sadinia said till death. So it's
Yeah.
like, girl, we got a few more rides tonight.
So there better be a few thousand more.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So yeah,
You didn't tell us your favorite moment. We'll end on that.
No, yeah, please.
My favorite moment. It was probably Worlds last year. I had missed a balloon on Stoli, like, I don't know, the third stage or something. Like, well, I'm out of it because I was a 5 then. I'm like, well, they're fast. You can't miss a balloon and make it through it. And I was in the showcase that night, and Stoli caught herself and hurt herself. So then I was like, I'm not going to push her. I don't want to hurt her. So I
Yeah.
rode Slim.
Or tall,
So-
dark, and handsome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he loved
look at
it.
it.
He did so good, and went out there in the last stage and had a good run. And my whole class fell apart and missed balloons. And I kept watching, and I kept like, what's going on? And then pretty soon, then I ended up winning.
And you never wish for that, but you're like,
No, I never
please
do.
miss,
No,
please miss. If you were just to miss this one, we're like, did we do that? Because we're sitting in the
No.
stands, we're like, did we put that up? We helped you win.
Manifestation
don't-
wise, I think that's right.
You're
I don't.
welcome.
But I don't
You're
ever want to win because people miss. I
No.
want to win because I ran faster.
But you're welcome.
No, but you
But
won
it
because
worked
you're
out.
the best.
Yeah.
And I think it shows that in really hard situations, you capitalize on it
Yeah.
and you push forward, and
Yeah.
that's what's most important
Yep.
in terms of like this notion in an interview. Like I know you guys are sissies, but from this point of view, we couldn't be more proud to like be interviewing and know you.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Especially
thank
in
you.
this moment right here to
Yeah.
see you like when we think you're peaking and
Yeah.
wonderful, and like we just can't wait to see what you do moving forward.
Absolutely. This
Yeah.
is why we watch. As soon as I get your videos, when we see live feed, I'm like, Britt, they're on.
And
they're
we're
on.
ready to watch you shoot some shit.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
We're
do it.
ready.
Yeah.
So is it time?
It's
Girl, you
time.
better
Are
keep
you
that
ready?
hat on.
Yeah.
She's
The hat.
helmet.
Yeah, helmet only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know
But
what?
it's okay
it's
'cause,
function
yeah,
and
yeah,
fashion,
yeah.
right?
And it doesn't fall off.
We could put stickers on it.
She's
Yeah.
got a blingy one.
Ooh,
Yeah,
so
I
that's what I
had-
mean. Rhinestone the shit out of
Oh
it.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Well, you got to color coordinate. Like I have.
You have to.
You have to wear chaps or chinks.
You
They're
better.
short. Like that's part of the dress code.
But wouldn't you do like flashy ones a little bit?
Oh,
no.
yeah, they're
Yes.
flashy. They're flashy.
Wait, how many chinks do you have now?
I don't know.
Danny's not watching.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Tell us the truth.
I don't know. I gotta count.
10?
Mumble it
No.
out. Mumble it out.
Maybe
9,
1,
I'm
2,
sorry.
3,
16.
4, 5. I think it's only like 7. 6 or 7.
Let's bunk it up. I bet
Yeah.
she has 9.
At like
Yeah.
3 to 500
Like,
per
she's not
pair.
gonna be truthful.
No,
right
they're-
here. He's probably
they're
listening.
more
He's
than
probably
that.
listening. She's not gonna.
How
I
many
bet it's
shirts
9.
do you have now?
I don't know.
No, that's got to be in the 20s, like a T at the end of that one.
And then
There's-
the
there's
4
more
of
than-
them coordinate together.
Yeah.
And so they all, like Ginger and Sadinia, wear the exact same shirts.
Yeah.
From behind, I was sitting there
Yeah.
when we were in Polo. I'm
I
like,
love that.
Queenie. I'm like, why is she not listening to me? And then, so, because she
You're not
turned
talking to
around, and it was Ginger, and I was like, oh, I guess I won't call her out.
You're like, whoops, that's Gingy, not
Yes.
Never
Queenie.
mind.
Yes.
Yes. No, but it's
But you do have to wear chaps or chinks and, Western shirts, hat or helmet. Or the ladies can wear dresses. They wear big skirts and
Pretty.
Those are
yeah,
cool.
yeah. But this girl's not doing that because it
I'm
would
with
be
you. I
up
want
over my
pants.
face, wrapped around my
It's
arm,
like,
in my
we're gonna
gun.
win, not look pretty.
Oh,
They're
no. I would
pretty.
do
bit
it
of both.
just for
A
the
little bit of
dress.
both, but like, let's get real. The winning side's like tearing up a little hard.
Yeah.
Like the ladder on that one's a little loud.
for
like
her.
a little bit
Oh,
more.
they're yeah. No, I don't. Anything stupid that can happen happens to me. So I don't. That's one variable
Hence,
I don't need.
rolling her ankle in the stirrup in Vegas and coming off at the end. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't.
And she's about to
It
right
doesn't
now.
even make sense.
I'm just floored
Yeah.
at your ability and your will.
Yeah.
You're ready.
Yeah.
Willing,
crazy.
ready, and able.
So, anything else?
Yeah, tell us what
Anything
you want
else?
to
I
end
don't
on.
think
What's
so.
like a finishing note that you want our listeners to know about mounted cowboy riding, shooting?
Oh, everybody should try it. It's
No.
really the forgotten sport. I feel like.
Unless you're deathly allergic to latex.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm a proud
Isn't
fan.
that why they have
Yeah.
lambskin though?
Not the balloons. And that's going to wrap that. We are so grateful to have you as our first interview.
I am super proud to have my first sponsor was Cameo Fencing.
Oh, yes.
Shout
They're
out.
good. They
Awesome.
are
Shout out to
everybody.
Cameo Fencing.
Everybody
Say
should
it
buy
loud, say
it.
it proud.
Yep, it's the best fencing. I would not want it. I would not promote it if it wasn't the best, most affordable, safe,
And
fencing.
with Colorado being a fence out,
Absolutely.
you know where
Yep.
to go.
Back to Colorado.
and
Right?
it's so easy to put up. It actually happened because one of our friends, that's a fellow mounted shooter, their horse that they had for a long time got caught in the wire fence and died.
No.
And
No!
so we had.
Sadinia, you
Oh,
had
no,
to
it's
end on like a
trauma.
terrific,
It-
Waiting on
horrific.
that
No,
note.
no, it trauma. No, but it is a good ending because it traumatized me so much that I stayed up all night
Made a
long for
change.
several nights researching what's the best, safest fence for us, and because we buried the
Wow.
horse for him, and yeah, so
This is
now,
why this is
My
the first time I'm
God.
hearing this story. I
My
hate
God.
these stories.
No,
We
so
always
that's
have
why
one
it's
shocker moment, and we're
amazing.
glad that you presented that to us today. Because me and Serena always have one moment in our thing where I withhold information,
Always.
or she withholds
Oh.
information. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
But now we know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So
no, it
thank
was
you.
hard.
That's
It was a
That is
horrible
something.
moment, but now it evolved into, and I love the people. They're so wonderful. So
Thank you.
I
so
appreciate
much
that.
for saving horses.
R.I.P. to that sacrifice.
Yeah.
Gave his body up as tribute,
Yeah.
I guess.
yeah, but now we discovered this amazing fencing that everybody should have, and it's so easy to put up and
Wow.
so beautiful.
Shout out to Cameo
And
Fencing.
if you need
Don't
a TheraPlate,
mess up your horses like that.
Yeah, and you need a TheraPlate, call Queenie.
That's right.
She
Yep.
will hook you
Yep,
up. And
that's
she
right.
even has, she got mom a little one that we all use
Yep.
for humans.
Whoa.
That when we're
the
not
little
on the
one
road
that
with the big
shakes our lymph nodes out? I see
Yeah,
you, Granny.
yeah,
I know what's
yeah.
up. I
Grandma's
got one
shaking
too.
it.
I got one too. It's called our lymph nodes. It's called We Care.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
right.
drainage
cellulite
system.
remover.
The
That's
lymphatic system.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
let's go.
Do you know the wind does not blow in Tennessee like this?
Bullshit.
Well,
You have
welcome back.
tornadoes.
Welcome back.
Tornadoes.
I got to go back where there's oxygen in plastic bags.
Oh,
My God.
Yes,
Like, is she
that's
talking about
upset.
banana bags? Like,
no,
No.
no.
we get banana bags when we go to Vegas.
I go to
You need a
Wal-
little nutrients sometimes, a little bit of water.
Vegas with Brittany is a different experience than Vegas
Well,
with
we have-
anybody else.
Well, we have a good time.
We did have a good time.
But I can
I
go,
have to see every
She's
element of
talking about-
Vegas,
I'm
every layer of the onion, if you know what I mean.
I'm talking about grocery sacks. I can go to Walmart and they put an item in every bag, like one bag. Like it's
like,
amazing,
they
and there's
should-
all the oxygen you can breathe.
They show up with all these bags in their trailer, and I'm like, "What is this gold?" And I'm like taking
You're
them
like, what are you doing?
as I'm walking
Yeah.
through, put them in my pocket. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing."
That's
I'm
like that
helping you clean
TikTok
up."
it is. Where it's like how to corner us to the gingerbread house. We're like, oh, another one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, another one. Amazing.
And that's how we got kidnapped.
Straight up. That's
Yeah.
how we lost our lives.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Normal transition here into Sadinia
Yeah.
riding.
Thank you, sister.
Yes, thank
All
you
right,
so
thank
much.
you.
We're
This was
so
fun.
honored to have you on this.
Well, thank you
really.
for having me. It was fun.
And we love to start with a bang, and we really
We
are.
literally
You're gonna
are
start with a
going
bang.
literally starting
going
with a
out
bang.
with a bang.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Here we are.
Let's do this
Ending
shit.
cut.
good job.
Yay!